I want to explore enmeshment again because the more I look at enmeshment, the more I realize how much it sucks. Something that I have struggled with throughout my entire life is being okay with just being by myself and having a good time, right? And I realize now that, at least I'm pretty sure, the reason why that's been the case is because of enmeshment. I have learned to be so highly attuned to other people's emotions, and as a result of that, I've also learned a belief that if other people are not okay, then I cannot be okay. It's not true, but when you learn to live that way, you get really comfortable with it. You get really consumed by it. It pretty much shapes all of your experiences in life. And so what I'm really working on now is not allowing myself to get affected by other people's energies and emotions. And it's sort of challenging, actually. It's sort of challenging. You know, there are different beliefs and everything. There are beliefs like, no, Chris is not deserving of having a good time by himself. Chris is not worthy of that. Chris can only have a good time if the group is having a good time. If the group is not having a good time, Chris has to feel what the group is feeling. And not only that, but Chris is also responsible for making the group feel better. Bullshit. Yeah, no, it's not true at all. Not even remotely close to being true. So what I'm really working on right now is just, I mean, it goes back to the same thing of bringing all of my focus, awareness, and energy back to myself and into my body and just allowing Chris to have a grand old fucking time even if he's doing it alone. Because he's allowed to. He's allowed to. Enmeshment sucks. It's so unhealthy. It's so weird. Imagine everyone else getting sucked into each other's shit and then getting affected by that. See, this is why moving forward, I want people in my life who I trust can deal with their own stuff. Right? It's kind of strange that it's like a little bit challenging to find people that can do that. But that's probably only because I have been vibrating at, enmeshment, codependency, people pleasing, all that kind of stuff. It's going to sound strange to say, but depressive feelings have actually gotten very comfortable for me. Consistent joy, to an extent, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. It's kind of strange. I know that I'm worthy of it and deserving of it, but yeah, depressive feelings are actually, they're both comfortable and they're familiar to me. Right? So yeah, the group that's fucking devastated, maybe by a fucking hair falling on a plate or something like that, which, by the way, this shit happens. People are unstable, to say the least. Which is why, again, my criteria for people that I'm trying to set up for myself is healthy, safe, and stable. Yeah, some people explode like a fucking volcano when a hair drops on a plate, right? See, the thing that I need to do now, though, is take that breath, take a step back, and be like, not my shit. Doesn't need to rain on my parade. I can have a good time. I can resume my good life. I can bring some nice relaxing energy back into my feet, toes, hands, and fingers. Drop the shoulders and just relax. And that's what it's about. Just having a good time and putting up that boundary so that you're very well aware that you can continue your good time, regardless of what anyone else is going through. The more I heal, the more I realize we create our own problems. Because we do. There's no fucking problem out there in reality. Look at everything else. Look at the fucking birds. Look at the trees. Look at the sky. Look at the leaves. Look at the grass. Does it have a problem? Nope. No, it doesn't. No. No, it doesn't. We create our own problems. We create our own hells, and we take the key, right? We hold it right in our fucking hand, and we throw it somewhere off into the fucking horizon. We're very interesting creatures. We really are. We are. But anyway, yeah, so I'm learning that I can be okay being good, being happy, being joyous in my own frame, 100% alone. I can. And I don't need to be affected by other people's frames or energies. No. I'm gonna sip my sweet tea and have a good fucking time in this life. Enmeshment. It is strange. The more I sit with enmeshment, the more I'm like, ugh. Seriously, it's actually kind of gross. Enmeshment taught me that I am supposed to be invested in other people's shit. And I'm not. How am I ever supposed to be creative and productive in life and make things and do things and actually have a life of my fucking own if I'm so deeply and unnecessarily fucking invested in everyone else's shit? I can't. That's the simple and honest fucking answer. I cannot. It's like not possible to. And also, by the way, people that are enmeshed are not bad. They are not bad. But it is very unhealthy and also dysfunctional. Let me just explore one thing real quick because I think it's important. When you are enmeshed, at least in my own experiences, when you are enmeshed, you are so heavily caught up in everyone else's shit, right? But you're also dealing with people that seemingly have a hard time dealing with their own shit. Remember how I was talking about being around people who you can trust are capable of dealing with their own shit? And also, not only that, but if they have some type of a challenge or struggle in terms of dealing with their own shit, you can trust in them to reach out to you with confidence, knowing that you can provide whatever it is that they need to aid them, to benefit them in dealing with their own shit. In my own experiences, people that are enmeshed, and I've been here, people that are enmeshed do not trust each other. It's fucking absurd. People that are enmeshed do not trust each other, and that's why they're enmeshed. They're enmeshed because they don't fucking have the confidence that each other can take care of their own shit. That's why they're enmeshed. Because they don't trust each other. They're not confident. They're all just a bunch of like, oh, fuck. Right? It's like, chill the fuck out. Take a step back from each other's shit. Focus on your own shit. Take care of your own shit. And then just check in with each other. No, enmeshment is constantly fucking on top, constantly being on top of somebody. Which is not healthy. Are you okay? 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 Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. No. take a step back and chill the fuck out. Take care of you. And that's it.